minutes. Tonight, clear and windy with a low around 76. Wednesday, sunny and hot with a high near 95. Heat index values as high as 106. Wednesday night, clear and breezy with a low around 75. Thursday, sunny with a high near 94. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 73.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll shoot you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a lot of fun. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 30th day of June, 2026. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Hot.
Hot, steamy, muggy.
When it doesn't come down overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This week is reminding me of, like, be careful what you pray for.
Yeah.
You know how you're like, bring on the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will still take this over bitter cold. That's just me.
To me, it's the same difference.
Really? It's just, it's oppressive no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is that even though it's hot, walking outside to go like walk ace or whatever in shorts and a t-shirt is just nice. Like not getting all bundled up and,
yes. Yeah. I just don't like the whole, it's just so oppressive. It's
mm-hmm.
like you just feel like I can't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I watered everything yesterday and took him on a walk.
Yeah.
And he was like, get me inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Now, when it's like this
mm-hmm.
and you're watering.
Yeah.
Do you ever just want to like take the hose and shoot it up in the air and like have it just come down on you? Like, does it ever just like to cool off a little bit? Like,
I like misty stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, taking the cold water on your wrists.
Oh yeah,
because that'll immediately get you back into the land of the living.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just I don't know where we live when it's hot like this, and I just hear all the kids playing at the pool. It just sounds fun.
The screaming and stuff that was coming from the pool was fantastic yesterday.
And you can just hear little voices.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
mm-hmm.
like
have it. It sounds just like fun. It's fun.
Yes.
Fun in a noise.
It's the sound of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When you hear these little voices, you know, get him out, go get your thing. Oh, we're gonna,
or
like
you
they're
hear
all
that,
excited.
Right. But it's not like an I'm
No.
in pain. It's an we're like splashing and having fun and
Yes. Yeah, it just takes me right back to being a kid.
I really hope Mr. Laird knows how much happiness this is like
mm-hmm.
How much happiness he brought on countless people.
Sure.
I see the mamas with the walking the whole brood
mm-hmm.
in front of our house.
Yeah.
And it's free entertainment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's cooling off and it's your kids are excited. And I just saw like kids getting in the car and I go, oh, they're going to the pool.
Yeah.
Because like they're in their swim trunks and their floaties and yeah, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know, once I learned too, Food Truck Fridays and it's just really cool.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
it's fantastic. Today is Asteroid Day, so watch out. You don't want to get hit by one. It hurts. Yeah. Sanctioned by the United Nations is a day of awareness that inspires, engages, and educates the public on the importance of asteroids and the risks that they pose to Earth. So, there you go. It was founded by astrophysicist and Queen guitarist Dr. Brian May.
Wait, Queen guitarist like Mama?
Yeah.
Wow.
The guitarist from Queen is an astrophysicist? Did you know this?
I did not, surprisingly enough.
I mean, what?
But that's one smart human being. I'll tell you that.
But how is that not a part of the movie? I mean,
yeah.
Brian May, Sir Brian Harold May, an English musician, an astrophysicist. I'm knocked out. I'm glad I clicked on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I think it's cool. That the only thing cooler than that or equally cool was when I learned that Mike Nesmith, is it Nesmith?
Nesmith? Yeah.
His mom created
Whiteout.
Whiteout. Because I mean, Whiteout, like our kids, I don't even know if our kids know what Whiteout is.
Why would they? Yeah.
To us, it was everything. Didn't have to start the whole report over again.
Well, and
it looked all cool. You just blow on it.
Right.
Or then afterwards, remember when they got the tape one where you just rolled the tape as long as the tape didn't break. And you just went.
Right. And it would kind of stick to your paper. It was
greatest thing ever. But how somebody came up with that. Yes.
Yeah. And it was his mom. And I forget, he parlayed that into he was kind of like one of the founders of MTV or something. I forget what it was.
He was? Okay. So he's even.
He was a pioneer of the music video era. In 1980, he created Pop Clips, one of the first American television programs dedicated exclusively to music videos, which he later sold to Time Warner, directly inspiring the launch of MTV. So he sold his idea, and they bought it to create MTV. So he did okay for himself.
Yeah.
Today is Sailor Moon Day.
Okay.
It's when sailors drop their pants.
Supposedly last what? I got it now. Yeah. Last night supposedly was a strawberry moon.
Oh yeah? I don't know if I saw that. It's a yearly celebration of Sailor Moon, a Japanese shoujo manga, one of the best-selling, most popular mangas ever, like a toy, like an anime toy. So that's what it's got to do with. So it's Asteroid Day. It's also Meteor Day. Come on, guys. Everything falling out of the sky today?
Right.
National Organization for Women Day. National OOTD Day.
So now is today? National Organization of Women?
Today. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you to them for all the courage. I mean, there's a movie I would love to see. I mean, there have been like different ones that have talked about it.
About the National Organization of Women?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what movies. I mean, I know there was the movie about suffrage, which wouldn't be the same, you know.
That one got me.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, whoa, just to vote. But yeah, thank God.
Yeah. OOTD Day is National Outfit of the Day.
Ta-da!
It really is your day. It's all about self-love and personal style. The creator of the day, Stassi Schroeder.
Ugh.
Okay.
It's from Vanderpump Rules.
Oh.
Gag me with a spoon. Ugh. Ugh.
All right. It's been about 40 years since I've heard that phrase.
Right? I'm bringing it back.
Gag me with a spoon, you just said, Valley Girl.
Pusha, she's a vet. We need that. Do you remember that song?
I do, yes.
Yes. But
so
outfit of the day, that's me in a nutshell. I cannot pick my clothes out the night before because everything changes with my sleep.
It's your mood.
I wake up and I go,
Like, I was so sure that you were coming back down this morning in red, white, and blue that I was like, I better put my red, white, and blue on. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble.
I know, but I gotta run after this. I gotta run up north. So I was like, no, we're going to be comfortable as we listen to 106 as the heat index for this afternoon. I'm like,
Yeah. So I think you should have started Outfit of the Day. She believes that style is an artistic expression and that expressing oneself helps with self-confidence.
I totally believe that.
Yeah.
I don't care your size. I don't care. I don't care if you like all black. Stay true to whatever it is that floats your boat and do it.
Awesome.
I mean,
I do know
how many years and how many times did they say who dressed you?
Oh yeah.
I couldn't even tell you. I could tell you this. It's not just a couple times. I mean,
you're talking about at your old job. Oh, multiple. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. But okay. I'll counter that. How often are we out and people say, I love your outfit?
Right.
So,
but I don't do it for that. I do it like I love what I love. And it's very Judy Moody. Like I'll be like, ooh, I'm in a colorful mood today. Ooh, I'm just in a hoodie and sunnies and a baseball cap, kind of day.
Yep.
I love it all though. Love it all. And I love a good hat. I love a good accessory. I love it. it.
No, I know it's not why you do it, but it's the counter idea to that you're going to get both. You know,
I'll never forget closing almost $2 million worth of business. And the first comment, I'm like waiting. First comment, come on, who dresses you? And I went, really? How many more millions do you need to shut up? And I don't care that you're my boss either.
Right, but yeah.
I still remember saying the great news is we're not married. I don't need to be invited to your table for Thanksgiving. And none of the money for this wardrobe comes anywhere out of your pocketbook. So I don't get it.
And who cares?
Right.
Who cares?
Yeah. But I remember going, this is crazy that this is something that would even enter the conversation today as I await my party.
And I'm just telling you, we could dive into it all you want. It had zero to do with your clothing. So it was,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I wasn't a fit.
It's there's just people that are gonna just do what they're gonna do. And it's, it was a bad company.
Yeah, but
continue saying that.
Yeah.
Over and over and over.
But
again.
I was lucky because it taught me a ton of lessons. I couldn't see them during the time.
Okay.
But mean people suck, but they also teach you a whole bunch about strength, resilience, persistence, getting the job done, shutting the noise down.
Right.
That it shouldn't affect you because they don't pay your bills. Well, they do because they're an employer, but they don't pay your bills. I mean, I'm on commission. So
right. They don't worry about. Yeah,
right.
I get what you're saying. They don't buy your clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. And today is Social Media Day. So celebrating all social media, I would imagine
What was life like? I'm trying to go back to before. What year are we in the 80s with Meta? And are they the first?
No.
Oh, MySpace, right? Wasn't there MySpace or
There
something?
was MySpace. There was Friendster, I think.
Okay. So what was the first?
The first social media site was called 6 Degrees.
You're kidding.
Allowed users to create a profile and add other users as friends. It existed from 1997 to 2001. About the same time, blogging and instant messaging became popular. ICQ was an early instant messaging program. I've heard people talk about ICQ. I never used it, which was soon followed by AOL Instant Messenger. MySpace began in 2003. And for a time was the largest social media website in the world. It set the template for social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter. Facebook was launched by Mark Zuckerberg in 2004. So Twitter was founded in 2006.
Okay. So I guess my question is, what did Facebook do that 6 Degrees of whatever it is didn't?
Some of
Like,
it could have
what was
been
the
timing.
evolution?
Some of it could have been timing. One of the things that I think really helped Facebook was the way it spread through colleges, from what I know. And I don't know for sure, but
Okay.
from what I understand,
Got it.
it spread through colleges, and it allowed. I mean, this was in the movie too, but one of the things that helped it along was when you were able to put your relationship status on there, so people could see if they're classmates, if they're friends, if people were single.
And they couldn't figure that out at 6 Degrees?
I'm just saying one of the things that Facebook did. I don't know.
Got it.
I don't know why 6 Degrees failed. It would probably take a little more research, but it could have just been, 1997 to 2001. I don't know that the internet was what it was in 2004 and really 2000. Like, I'm trying to think of, or I'd have to go back and look to when Facebook really shot to the moon.
Got it.
So
Okay.
did you have a MySpace?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. No, I was creeped out by all of it for a while.
Okay.
I still remember being creeped out on PayPal when I was on eBay.
Got it.
I still thought, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
We can instantaneously do everything? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I still was like, they can't steal my checkbook if I have it with me. Like,
right.
I just remember feeling like the whole on the line thing.
Yeah.
I was like afraid of all of it.
So I had a friend who she wanted to be an actress, and she was one of the first people that I knew that was selling regularly on eBay. Like, it was really, it was supplementing her income. It was like, it was real, like where she was making money from this.
Okay.
And so then when PayPal happened, she started using that, and I saw that she wasn't having any problems.
Right.
Like, so it was like, wow.
Yeah.
All right. It's like a thing.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and then I started selling stuff on eBay, but I started selling stuff on eBay when there was, you were getting checks in the mail.
Right. And you had to wait. You didn't ship until you got the check. And,
But then you had people that got the check and
you.
didn't send the stuff.
Yeah.
So,
And there was very little you could do about that.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the whole thing used to take forever.
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of crazy. So
it's wild, the benefits to things.
Oh my gosh.
But then I really do wonder what our lives would be like if we stayed put. Like it's because you could see the points where things like grew, kind of like AI is right now, or a data center is right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to dive into all that.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I see all the arguing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been kind of taking a look at things and trying to trying to educate ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's always going to be we've got to grow, because you
Mhm.
can't just stay stuck because the capacities, you need more
Mhm.
of things,
Mhm.
resources, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
kind of feel like we're in that zone again,
Mhm.
where we're being asked to kind of grow.
And that's what we've done, as America for 250 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everything is not the same as it was 250 years ago.
Right.
You grow, you learn, sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Mhm.
Hopefully we pull back from the bad more than we, or we grow more with the good than we do with the bad. But yeah, it's all part of it. Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. I think we're going to probably talk more about social media as the morning goes on. Maybe I'll look into 6 Degrees a little more and just see what was its downfall, just out of curiosity.
Well, and I don't know if it had one. It could just be that, just like MySpace, it just kind of fell on the floor because there was something that evolved that had the stuff.
Mhm.
So it just kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember with MySpace, one of the first reasons I did it was when I saw that bands were able to upload their own music. I went, then I can upload segments of my show. I can put some of my radio show on there. So I started doing that.
Oh, wow.
So like when you went to your profile, you could press play and you could listen to some of the radio show. So that was like the first podcasting, for me, that was the first way. So it's always been like for work than it has been for personal. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll be back in a little bit.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams 4th of July sale and get 30% off paints and stains June 26th through July 6th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a lawyer, but getting some guy who just watches courtroom dramas.
How does the defendant plead?
Guilty. Wait, what? Also, objection.
You object to what?
Erroneous.
Counsel, approach the bench.
Hey, can I get a whack at the gavel?
You wouldn't settle for just any lawyer, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-922-1284. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-922-1284. 800-922-1284. 800-922-1284.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, no waiting.
Morning is an important time of day.
Are you awake?
I am awake.
But I'm not happy. It is way too early for this, guys. And I haven't even had my coffee yet.
So it's Tuesday.
Hey, it's only Tuesday.
Is it really?
Yep, nothing to get excited about.
Well, I, for one, am very excited about this. About what?
About what?
About this show.
What about this show?
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Sherrill with you here, having fun on a Tuesday morning. I don't know about you. I feel like ready for the weekend already. Like, I don't mean like tired or worn down. Like I'm so anticipating the 4th. Like, yeah. It's it just like my brain can't focus on the world. Like when I was just listening to like the rejoin there, it just was like, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm like, it's Tuesday? Like it's not 4th of July tomorrow? Like what are we doing? Portions of the show today brought to us by the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit FountainStoneTheaters.com. Check out all the different movie times that they've got there Wednesday through the weekend, including Thursday. They will have the Smurfs. So go check out Smurfs this Thursday for the Free Family Film Festival. 10:30, doors open at 10. The movie's free, thanks to Del Principe and Alley, and of course Touhyville Media, a sponsor of the entire run. Scotty said he went and saw Supergirl, and
did he like it?
Yeah, I asked him not to share much with me because I don't want to hear about it. Okay. Yeah, because people, I know there's a lot of people that don't like it, and and I still like all the superhero movies. It's just I'm into all of it. So, and he said, before the movie there was a big thing on the screen, and he's like, "Hey, it's us." Like, yeah. So it's we're glad to be a sponsor of the whole thing, so that the kids can go to the movies this Thursday. Not a bad idea to go get in the air conditioning and go watch Smurfs, have some popcorn. Also, got to mention Pat over at Brookside Florist does an amazing job. Whatever your event, I was just talking to her yesterday, and she's just going every which way. She's just always, she was handling a funeral yesterday. She was doing a thing. Just always so much going on. So when you go to get flowers, you need a flower arrangement. You need something for an occasion, whether it be a funeral or a gift, or maybe just because. Stop by Brookside Florist, 121 West Vine Street in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-5001 for Brookside Florist. Go like them on Facebook as well. All right, we're going to dive into our poll question for today in just a little bit, having to do with social media today, being Social Media Day. So we'll do that. But first, let's just go clear up yesterday's poll question, put that to bed, wrap it all up, and then we'll move on with our day. We asked just a simple yes or no yesterday. You going anywhere for 4th of July weekend? 71% said no, 29% said yes. Tina just said work. I'm sorry, Tina, that you have to work. But I had multiple people ask me yesterday when I was out and about, going anywhere for 4th of July? And I was like, to the fairgrounds. Like I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. So Like I said, I hope it goes so well. And I know the organizers of it are maybe going to be like, slow down. I hope they do something like this every year. I hope we have a 4th of July thing out at the fairgrounds every year. I think it'd be great.
Yeah, and this is such a special year, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. The idea that we're celebrating our 250th birthday. Not Cheryl and I, America. So
I look pretty good for 250 years old.
Well, I did have a couple of people say, like with our banner, 250 years, Touhyville, like, are people going to think that that you're trying to say it's 250 years of Touhyville? I go, well, first of all, no. And second of all, it's got American flags on it. It says 1776 to 2026. If you don't know what 250 is celebrating this year, then you're living under a rock. So I think we're good. I think we're good with the banner, and I love it. We're very excited about celebrating America 250. So Jeff says, good morning, Toohies. Good morning to you, Mo. Jeff Mo, that's his last name. That's why he says good morning. And Darlene says good morning. Good morning to you. Our poll question today on Social Media Day: how much time do you think you spend each day on social media? 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, or more. I could have broke it down by the half hour, but it seemed like then we were going to have a ton of things for the polls. So answer what you think you're closest to. So,
okay.
What were you going to do?
I was just thinking how many hours, because I'm no.
Oh,
no,
because I think your phone will tell you.
Oh,
most phones will tell you.
All right, I don't want to know.
Screen time, and then I think it'll break down. Like,
will it really?
I think so.
Ooh. Okay.
I'd have to look as to how. I don't know that I've ever checked it, but there's also things you can do so that it tells you, hey, you've been on, like 3 hours today, so like if you want to curb your screen time and go, okay, how much time am I spending scrolling Facebook or what have you? But I think it'll tell,
okay.
like I think yours will break down to like it'll say, like, I don't know, an hour on Facebook, 2 hours on Amazon, 4 hours on eBay.
I'm gonna look.
7 hours looking at the Bird Buddy. So,
right?
Got a finch yesterday.
I did.
So you put out your thistle feeder to try and attract finch, and you finally got one.
I did, and he was sitting on top of the feeder, and I was on the phone with Savannah at the time.
So, all right. So tell us, how much time do you think you spend each day on social media? We'll check in on that in the 7 o'clock hour. So I got to take another break, but nobody go anywhere. We're going to come back. We'll get into what's happening, and then we'll dive into some stories for the day. And Cheryl's about to find out how much time she spends on different things on the phone.
Yeah, it's in here.
She's going to be blown away. She's about to be blown away. So we'll be back with that.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 93. Heat index values as high as 106. From the National Weather Service, dangerous heat with afternoon heat index values over 100 degrees is expected again today. Oppressive heat will continue through midnight, especially in our listening areas. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in air conditioning, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Do not leave young children or pets in unattended vehicles. Car interiors will reach lethal temperatures in a matter of minutes. Tonight, clear and windy with a low around 76. Wednesday, sunny and hot with a high near 95. Heat index values as high as 106. Wednesday night, clear and breezy with a low around 75. Thursday, sunny with a high near 94. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 73.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Looking for a better way to save at the pump? IBEC helps drivers fuel up for less while supporting American energy and hard-working Indiana farmers. Pump local. Pay less at IBEC. Fuel up at IBEC in Rensselaer, located at 751 Highway 114.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
The City of Rensselaer invites you to celebrate something that makes our community truly special. June 22nd through the 27th, join us as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Rensselaer Murals, beautiful works of art that tell the story of our community and bring color and character to downtown Rensselaer. The week-long celebration will culminate on Saturday, June 27th with the Paint the Towns Rensselaer, beginning at 5:30 p.m. in Filson Park. Come enjoy the art, the history, the community spirit, and help celebrate a decade of murals that have become a proud part of what makes Rensselaer unique. From June 22nd through June 27th, celebrate 10 years of murals with the City of Rensselaer. Be sure to follow the City of Rensselaer on Facebook.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Oh, it's going to be a great day.
This is Tuesday.
What? No way.
Today is Tuesday.
Who's ready to go nuts?
What do you say? Who wants to help me out? Who wants to put on a show?
I'm talking microphones, everything.
What about personality?
Personality. I don't have a personality.
So fake it until you make it. Fake it till you make it.
I'll get the ball rolling.
It's showtime, baby.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Touhyville Umfleet family of McDonald's. You can see our smiling faces as they sponsor portions of our video on Facebook, on the Q98 Golden Touhyville Facebook pages. We're on Facebook Live. We're on Twitch. And we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube Live right now, but you can go back and watch any part of the program you want. Thanks to the Touhyville Umfleet family of McDonald's in Rensselaer, 2 locations, in Remington, in DeMott, and in Hebron. Also, got to mention our friends over at Vierks. Creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art. Visit them. Corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. All right. So would you like to share with the classroom what you found in your screen time? How much screen time you spent yesterday? Now, that's screen time. Does yours break it down like into the apps that you use?
Yes.
Because mine does. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm not going to count being on the phone with the kids or being on your phone for that matter. FaceTime. Like you'd have to knock all of that out because to me, that's not screen time.
Well, it breaks it down. Yeah. To like.
Because almost all your calls with the kids are FaceTime.
Yeah.
So, and your calls are not shorties.
No.
I mean, it's because you're talking with the grandkids, you're talking with our daughter, you're talking with our other daughter. It's yeah. So I wouldn't count any of that. So,
and I talk to the kids, I don't know,
multiple times,
6 times a day together.
Holy cow.
Combined. I think.
How do you have time to do anything else? Talk to someone 6 times a day.
My grandbabies know how to use FaceTime. So
I know.
I mean, it's to the point where Kippy will call me. He can't even speak. He just breathes at me and then laughs himself stupid because he did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'll turn it on and it'll be his.
I know.
His face.
That's why I don't even
sitting on Savannah's lap.
Right. That's why I don't even give our kids my phone number. Like that's otherwise they'll be calling. I'm kidding. They don't know my phone number.
But total daily average this week, which is down 40% from last week, which is impossible. Okay. I thought it was going to be, I was calculating 3 to 4 hours was how I was going to answer before I consulted my iPhone, which I might be needing a Samsung here soon. 7 hours and 10 minutes. It's saying
that's
daily average down 40% from last week.
But that's screen time. That's all screen time.
Correct. It said creativity was 2 hours. What does that mean? Like creating?
Probably working on pictures.
Oh, okay.
You know, and
Bird buddies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Social media, 9 hours. Productivity and finance.
9 hours, not in one day. There's no way.
It's saying. That's what it's saying. That's why I'm like, I don't, unless they're counting like Google, and that's where all my mail is. So I'm on that all day, every day, all the time.
Yeah, but that can't be social media. Gmail's not your social media. And you only have Facebook. I mean, you have like Instagram, but you don't really
normal things, like I thought I was going to get shocked, like Amazon. I pulled up Amazon going, oh God.
Yeah.
9 minutes. So I'm not on Amazon a lot. Bird Buddy, 10 minutes.
Then you're like a speedy buyer. Like, how? How is that even possible?
Well, I have lists. So it takes me 7 seconds to buy what I'm ready to buy when I'm ready to buy it.
Gotcha.
Like I just
dump
but you
in the
look
cart,
for
things. Like you look for things.
Sometimes, yeah. But that's per day. So it's 10 minutes per day. Let's say 7 days a week. That's an hour and 10, right?
Got it. Okay.
So
now you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
2 hours and 2 minutes. Yesterday. Like that was my yesterday.
2 hours and 2 minutes.
2 hours and 2 minutes.
How?
2 hours and 9 minutes the day before.
Okay, so our show is longer than that. So how is that a thing?
But I'm not on my phone during the show. I mean, how often do you see me pick up my phone during the show?
Okay, so
maybe once or twice.
So the phone is measuring only when I'm going to things on my phone. Well, you say that, but I thought that would be measuring, like if I'm in Google, it doesn't matter if it's desktop.
Oh, no. It's just measuring your phone. That's all it knows. That's all it can access. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. So when you think about it, I spend way more time on my computer than I do on my phone.
What? Yeah.
I mean, so
that's screen time too.
Right.
So this is saying I'm 9 hours on my, come on, get out of here. Get out of here, Apple. Get out of here. I mean, there's 24 hours in a day and I sleep 8. Shut up. What are you laughing at?
Because I love that
your
just
tech
you're
nonsense.
Like, I will
Get
not
outta here.
accept this.
I won't.
Just because it's science in front of my face.
It's not. Science schmience. It's not. No.
I'm going to do a little more research.
No, that's ridiculous.
It can't be 7 hours in one day that you're on social media.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sitting like a lump. Are you kidding? You know how many proposals I wrote yesterday? A ton.
Right.
Get out of here.
But is your phone open the whole time? Because if you're writing all those things.
My phone is always open.
Right. So if it's on something, like, I mean, if you're on FaceTime while you're working on your computer, like it's just counting your screen time on your phone. So you've got your screen time there.
Yeah, this is a dumb conversation. I'm not having it.
Do not like your facts. You can take them and go stick them.
No.
Let's see what's going on. What's happening? Texas will make schools read Bible passages. Did you see this?
Hello. Don't we have like... Wait, what?
I think it's a school board. We'll look into it. It's a story I want to talk about.
Is it a private school?
I believe no. I think it's public school. Yeah. So I want to get into it. Yep. But for right now, Texas will make schools read Bible passages. You want to know what will really make Texas kids believe in miracles? A Cowboys playoff win. That would really, give them that. No. Cheryl's like, no, I want to go back to the story. What's the story? Forget your jokes. We got to do the story.
Right.
Just get on social media for a little while.
Okay.
All
right.
A parakeet named Spoodles is the oldest bird in the world at age 32.
Now, how do they know? How do they validate that?
How many candles it had on its cake?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear.
The bird's secret to longevity: avoiding RFK Jr. when he's hungry. That's how. There's an uptick in older people smoking weed.
I believe that.
Yeah. It's great because when they're on grass, they don't care if you're on their lawn. Stay on my lawn. They don't care. Attendees at the Great American State Fair say they didn't notice politics overshadowing the event in any way. And you can believe these people because reporters talked to all 12 of them. Russian President Vladimir Putin admitted his country is facing problems due to the war with the Ukraine, which now is putting pressure on President Trump to admit problems due to his war with algae. Gonna have to talk about that. And lastly, O.J. Simpson will not be honored in the new Buffalo Bills stadium. This is one instance where he didn't make the cut. Yeah. No, too soon. All right, we're having fun here on a Tuesday morning. Cheryl's mad at Apple. Finally, I've gotten you to turn on Apple. I love it. Yep. Science schmience, she says. I love it. By the way, I did have to laugh a little bit. I saw an interview with Vanilla Ice the other day at the big Freedom concert thing, and
was he the only one in attendance or something?
He was very, very excited about himself, about how, listen, as musicians, we can't choose our fans, man. You go out, you perform for whoever. I performed for Kim Jong-un, and I've done, you perform. That's what we are. We're performers. And then like a half hour before he's supposed to go on, they said, looks like weather. We're going to cancel. And he didn't even get to perform. They canceled his performance because weather was coming. I don't know if weather got there.
Wait. So there was still some sort of a party? Is this, I thought, okay, I'm all lost. Didn't they have a boxing match or a WWE thing? Like some stupid thing right? So
UFC, that was back for President Trump's birthday. That was at the White House. That was a whole different thing.
Okay. I didn't know that wasn't for.
That was for his birthday. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the America 250, but before we got the 4th of July pre-show super party,
Oh, so
love
they
us
had
all.
that. Okay, so who was invited to that? Was it the public?
I think.
Okay.
I think the public. Yeah.
All right.
So I have to look more into it because I didn't realize until like the other day that it already happened. I thought it was this coming weekend.
Right. I thought that's the whole thing, right?
I think-
but I thought maybe it's multiple days, right? But
I think they were afraid to compete with Jasper County 250. They were like, we're not going to be able to draw against that. So
right.
I think they
once
decided
they
to have it
heard
early.
Tammy and company were
That's
on
right.
it.
That's right.
That was it.
They were like, we're not going to.
There's nobody
draw.
on our staff. We
Yeah.
can't even handle a pool.
Right. We're not. Let's just skip it. Let's just skip it. Let's
Right.
get. They got vanilla ice. We got a real ice cream social. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
When it's time for harvest, you have days, not weeks, to get your grain out of the field and safely stored. That's why Chester Agricultural Systems and Brock Grain Storage Bins are built to deliver day-to-day reliability and long-lasting durability to protect your crop and your investment. Smart recommendations, reliable service, and trusted relationships. It's what being a Brock dealer is all about. At Chester Ag Systems in North Judson, their support is as strong as their steel, doing whatever it takes to protect your crop and keep your farming operation working without problems. Brock Solid means your grain storage, handling, conditioning, and structures will stand up to the challenge. And Chester Ag Systems is always here to help you grow. Call 574-896-5600. That's 574-896-5600. Or visit chesterinc.com.
Whoa, boss, how did that happen?
Mind your business.
I mean, how did a forklift make a shish kebab out of our company truck?
I said, mind your business, Billy. It's why we have auto owners. We work with an independent agent to customize our policies. So when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered because unlike you, minding our business is their business.
Oh, that's simple human sense.
Visit CI Insurance, the 5-time winner of Best Insurance Agency today, with offices in Rensselaer, DeMont, and Lowell. Or visit online at ciinsurance.com.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer, The Q.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
The man found along a county road just northeast of North Judson last Saturday afternoon has been identified as 45-year-old Philip Land of Knox. He was struck by a black truck that left pieces at the scene. Based on additional information from the investigation, the vehicle is believed to be a 2016 to 2024 Nissan Titan XD pickup. Damage to the truck will be on the front passenger side corner, including the headlight assembly on that side as well. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of Braden Oliver, age 19, of Rensselaer, following the report of a domestic disturbance at a location on County Road 400 north of the city last Friday afternoon. In the press release, the victim alleged that the event turned physical, that she was shoved to the ground, causing an injury to her ankle, and she further alleged that she was placed in a chokehold, making it difficult to breathe. The accused had left the scene, but authorities said he returned to a residence in the county and contacted county law enforcement to surrender. Braden Oliver was preliminarily charged with domestic battery and strangulation and interference with the reporting of a crime. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita has sent a cease and desist letter to Maryville elected officials that any action to block personnel from ICE in establishing a new detention space there is in violation of state law. Last winter, the council stated the creation of such a facility was not appropriate in Maryville. The Attorney General's office said that since then, there have been reports that property owners have received letters from officials of that city discouraging land sales if contacted by ICE, and if they sell, they will face quote-unquote retaliation. Rokita told Maryville elected officials that they are to cease efforts that discourage such land transactions. Failure to comply by mid-July, he said, will result in legal action and civil penalties that could follow. An Indiana State Trooper, Blake Leary, has been credited with helping save the life of a man in Crawford County Sunday afternoon after a report of a severe chainsaw laceration to the leg. The trooper arrived at the scene in far southern Indiana within 5 minutes and immediately applied a tourniquet to the man's right thigh and successfully controlled the severe bleeding. EMTs were at the scene a short time later to take the unidentified man to a medical center helicopter for transport to a trauma center. The victim was reported to be in stable condition. The press release said all troopers are equipped with tourniquets and receive training in emergency medical response of this kind. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
84-year-old Myron Stanley Henry passed away on June 14th. Funeral services for Myron Henry will be held at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Boy Scouts of America Troop 229, the Winnemac VFW Post 1728 Auxiliary War Memorial Project, or the Alzheimer's Association. Online condolences may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 76-year-old Patricia Pat Teedy of Francisville passed away on June 26th. Visitation will be from 4 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, July 1st at Frame Mortuary in Francisville. The Francisville American Legion Auxiliary Post 228 will hold a memorial service at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday at the funeral home. Memorial services for Pat Teedy will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Thursday, July 2nd at First Christian Church, Francisville, Reverend Scott Teedy officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to LifeWise Academy at West Central or to White Post Township for the Madairyville Fire Station building. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Francisville. 83-year-old Jerry Price of DeMott passed away on June 28th. Visitation will be at Faith Lutheran Church, DeMott on Friday, July 3rd from 10 a.m. until noon. Funeral services for Jerry Price will be held at noon with Pastor Brett Zakoyak officiating. Interment will follow at Faith Lutheran Cemetery in Nyman. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 93. Heat index values as high as 106. From the National Weather Service, dangerous heat with afternoon heat index values over 100 degrees is expected again today. Oppressive heat will continue through midnight, especially in our listening areas. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in air conditioning, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Do not leave young children or pets in unattended vehicles. Car interiors will reach lethal temperatures in a matter of minutes. Tonight, clear and windy with a low around 76. Wednesday, sunny and hot with a high near 95. Heat index values as high as 106. Wednesday night, clear and breezy with a low around 75. Thursday, sunny with a high near 94. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 73.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Tuesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Major League Baseball late-inning offense propelling the White Sox in the opener of their two-city 7-game road trip as they managed to take Game 1 of 3 from the Baltimore Orioles last night by a final of 8-2. 6 of those White Sox runs produced over the final 2 innings, tied at 2-2 top of the 8th. Colson Montgomery doubled in Sam Antonacci from first, who led off the inning with a hit by pitch. Montgomery would score from second on a Randall Grichuk single. 4 more runs would come the White Sox way in the 9th. Jacob Gonzalez singled in 2. Gonzalez also hit an RBI double in the 3rd. Then with 2 outs, runners 2nd and 3rd, Kyle Teal reached safely on an air committed by Orioles third baseman Blaze Alexander, allowing both runs to cross the plate. Orioles catcher Adley Rutschman knocking in both of his team's runs with a pair of sac flies. Out of the bullpen, Grant Taylor gets the win. He's now 4-1 on the season, pitching 2 perfect innings, 2 strikeouts. Working the 9th, left-hander Brandon Eisert, not a save, although he did retire the Orioles in order, striking out the side. Middle game of 3 tonight between the White Sox and Orioles. White Sox getting good news out of Cleveland last night as a result of the Guardians' 6-3 loss to the Texas Rangers. The White Sox currently hold a 1-game lead for first in the American League Central. After an impressive 6-1 road trip, the Cubs back at Wrigley Field last night, jump-starting a 3-game series with the San Diego Padres, the front end of a 6-game homestand. Seiya Suzuki providing the defining moment, a game-winning single in the bottom half of the 9th as the Cubs squeeze by the Padres 3-2. The Cubs now have 10 walk-off wins this season, the most in the bigs. In that 9th, the Cubs getting 3 straight singles to start the inning off the bats of Dansby Swanson, peak for Armstrong and Alex Bregman. Then Michael Busch came up, flight out to left. Swanson attempting to tag up, but was cut down at the plate on a throw from Chase Bowen. Then going up against flamethrower closer Mason Miller, Suzuki drilled Miller's 1-0 pitch to deep left, almost leaving the yard and almost caught by Bowen. Instead, good enough to drive in Crow Armstrong from third, ending the ball game. Both the Cubs and Padres combining for 21 total base hits. Trent Thornton, who pitched in 9th in relief, gets the win, shutting down the Padres in order. It's the Cubs and Padres dueling tonight in the 2nd game of the set. Yesterday, the Cubs placed Matt Shaw on the 10-day injured list with a sprained left hand, an injury which occurred on Sunday in Milwaukee. To fill Shaw's roster spot, the Cubs recalling from AAA Iowa Kevin Alcantara. In addition to Shaw, right-handed reliever Ethan Roberts were headed to the IL, the 15-day IL, the result of right forearm inflammation. Taking Roberts' spot in the bullpen, Gavin Hollowell recalled from Iowa. NBA, the Pacers yesterday exercising the 2026-27 team option for center Micah Potter, valued at $2.8 million. Last season, his first as a member of the Pacers, Potter played in 47 games, 7 as a starter, averaging 9.7 points, 5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game. And that's a look at your sports for this Tuesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Striking Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Ground Round, 85% lean at Striking Man Till. On sale through today because we got a brand new sale flyer tomorrow. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on the Ground Round, 85% lean. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Hey, I'm
I'm not one to say I told you so, but do you remember last year when I told you that Pure Talk was hands down the best wireless company that I'd ever used? Well, some of you were skeptical, but Consumer Reports just asked 120,000 people to rate every wireless company in America, including the big boys. Well, guess which company was the only company to get 5 stars in every category? Yeah, Pure Talk. Coverage, support, value, data. 5 stars across the board. No service contracts, no cancellation fees, just great U.S. customer service on a crazy fast 5G network for a fraction of what you've been paying. I'm not going to say I told you so, but I will encourage you one more time to dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and switch to a 5-star American wireless company that won't let you down. Pure Talk.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6854. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6854. That's 800-575-6854. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Congratulations to Jessa. She got in to let me know that Ground Round 85% lean is on sale for $5.99 a pound at Strega Mantell through today. Tomorrow's a brand new sale flyer. You can shop online at StregaMantell.com. Get the same prices as you see in the store. Use your online coupons, get reward points, use your reward points, and more. You can even set it up for pickup or delivery. Strega Mantell, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StregaMantell.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner on Thursday because we are off on Friday this week. Good luck.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Big city surgical experience right here in Jasper County. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy, patients receive expert care from everything from colonoscopy screenings and minimally invasive surgery to vascular procedures, skin lesion removal, wound care, and more. Their team believes patients are more than charts and appointments, your family, friends, and neighbors. That's why Liberty Clinic combines advanced surgical expertise with genuine compassion every step of the way. Schedule your appointment today at 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
It's Tuesday.
And now it's time again for your favorite
show.
This better be good.
Why? Why does it have to be?
Why would they keep tuning in? Wouldn't tune in. That wouldn't be a good thing for you.
And why is that? Why? Why is that?
Because if you don't, you'll miss it.
Miss what? Greatest show ever.
It's the greatest show of all time. On a Tuesday?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Boom! It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a Tuesday morning. It's 4th of July week. We're having a good time. Portions of which are brought to us by AutoWorks in Rensselaer, locally owned and operated, full-service automotive repair, oil changes, brakes, tires, diagnostics, suspensions, and more. The good folks at AutoWorks will take care of you, conveniently located right on 231 in Rensselaer. Call today, 219-866-5500. Also, got to mention the Jasper County Fair. It's coming up.
I can't.
I know. It's a month from now.
Wait.
Month from now, we'll be out there having fun
Mm-hmm.
at the Jasper County Fair. July 26th, they are doing the foam party again. Do you remember that?
Yes, I saw the pictures. I love those pictures.
The kids just have a blast with that. So that's July 26th. That's the Sunday. Okay. They'll also have Twisty Christie, which I believe is balloon animals and things.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Christie.
Our buddy Lindsay Lau is going to be performing that day. Twist and Smile balloons with face painting, and then from 7 to 10, it's the foam party. Just one day of the fun that's going to be had at the Jasper County Fair. Cannot wait. Go to Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook to find out all the cool stuff that they have going on. They're also going to have, and I think this is so fun. I want to see videos of this. July 25th through the 27th, they're going to have the plant guy. So
Is he the guy that just freezes and stuff? Oh boy.
looks like a plant, and as you're walking by, it's a person.
Ooh. Oh boy.
I love those videos. Now, I don't want to be the guy that gets scared out of his pants, but I love those videos. I think they're so much fun. So can't wait. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question, see where things are at on how much time do you think you spend on social media? So your phone said 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's realistic.
Right. As you laugh at me for going,
Well, because I
"Get
think
outta
it's, right,
here."
because I'm amused by it. But I don't think you're really on social media for 7 hours. So I'm not sure what it is. I was looking into it. It could be that it's on Apple or on iPhone. It's running in the background. It could be that it's somehow open when you're sleeping, which I don't think it could be while you're sleeping, because you have your sleep thing where you tell your phone, "Hey, I'm asleep."
Yeah.
So it probably isn't doing that.
No.
So how much time do you think you actually spend on social media each day?
I would have said 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours.
Really?
Mhm.
Like, you're on Facebook, you think that much?
Yeah, because I'm on there when people win a thing. I'm on there when people want to know where we're going
Okay.
to show up. I'm on there. I'm just on there.
Okay. So if we're going to
Plus, I'm also sharing stuff on pages. I mean,
Okay. So
yeah.
if we're going to count the fact that I've got it open here during the whole show, that's 3 hours right there.
Right.
Now, how much time do you think you spend on it socially?
It depends on the day,
Yeah.
because if I grab some really cool pictures and I want to say something, or I'm sharing stuff, or I'm bored. Yeah, I don't know what the average is. I wouldn't even begin to.
Because now I gotta say 4 hours. Then if we're counting work, then yes. So 46% right now say 2 hours, 32% say 3 hours, and then it drops dramatically. 30 minutes, 8%. 5 hours or more, 8%. 1 hour, 3%. 4 hours, 3%. So the general idea is 2 to 3 hours for most people. And I would say if I wasn't on there for work, if I didn't have it open while we're doing the show and I'm checking the poll question and things like that, I would say an hour, maybe. I don't spend a lot of time on social media itself, like other than for work stuff.
Mhm.
Like for personal scrolling during a commercial, here and there, you know.
I'm looking at it, but I don't get the same satisfaction as I did years ago. I don't see all my friends.
Mhm.
I don't see some posts I don't see from friends that I have that I wanna see. Like, I see a lot of ads, I see a lot of crazy, I see a lot of groups, I see a lot of, people promoting anything and everything and what's happening in this
Mhm.
place or that place.
Mhm. You know what I'm
Which is weird because then there's not stuff in this place or that place that talks about this place or that place. Does it like it's become just like
Mhm.
like an advertising thing.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Here's what I don't like.
Mhm.
So, I was scrolling as, I think, Touhyville the other day.
Mhm.
Just trying to see what our algorithm is.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't really matter
Yeah.
because, like, it's a business, so it's like
Mhm.
but I also wanna see what they think we should be fed. Maybe
Mhm.
there's people I should be seeing. I would say the majority of it was places Facebook decided we should follow.
Mhm.
Not anybody we've liked, not anybody
Mhm.
we followed.
Right.
I would see something, I would go, "Where is that?" Like, it'd be a business.
Mhm.
I'd go, "Oh, where's that? I've never heard of it." 'Cause my thought was, if there's a new business in the area, I wanna
Let's
know
go.
about it.
Right, right.
Ohio businesses.
Right.
Michigan businesses.
Mhm.
But it's telling me to follow them. Other radio stations telling me to follow them. I'm like, "What? Where's the people that we've liked?"
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on Facebook that like I primarily if I had to say why do I share it, it's
Mhm.
because on the anniversary of when I shared stuff last year, it comes up and I'm like, "Oh, look, this is when we went to the Cubs game," or "This is when we went
Mhm.
downtown for pizza," or "Remember when we got rained out and we decided to change things up," or "The kids were in town," or "We did the cooking
Right?
class." That's really the primary reason other than connecting with people that I want in my circle,
Mhm.
and I've given up on that because it's impossible. I don't even know I mean, I have friends, but I don't see anything that any of my friends are doing.
Well, I don't mind I mean, I don't mind 1 in every 5
Yeah. Right.
being something you think that I
Yeah.
might like.
Yeah.
But when I'm seeing one after another, I mean, 3 in a row, follow. If you see the word follow next to it, they're
Right. You're
suggesting that to
promoting
you.
right.
You're
Right.
I how about if 3 in a row are people I've actually liked?
Yeah.
Businesses I've liked that I wanna know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Friends that I wanna know what they're doing, what they have going on. I wanna see pictures of their kids and their vacation.
Mhm.
That's why I follow them. I wanna see their stuff.
Right, I wanna know what they're doing. I
Yeah.
don't care about any of this, but there's political stuff all the time. There's yeah, it's just
Well, and that's why there was a time when you could go in and change your algorithm. You could do searches and things like that, and I get that.
Mhm.
But this is ads. You're suggesting people to me.
Mhm.
You're not allowing me to find my
To create
niche.
what I want. Yeah,
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kinda gone.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is a shame. But that's how you know it's the American dollar. It's chasing all sorts of stuff and it's creating this as the priority.
But here's what I can't figure out.
Mhm.
These things they're pushing at me, they're not bought
Mhm.
because it doesn't say sponsored. So why is it pushing other stuff at me rather than what I've got already. I can't grasp the purpose behind it.
And I spend I don't know how long every day going unfollow, snooze so and so, not interested, don't like the creator, blah blah blah, to try to give it like, okay, I don't want this Narishkite
That's what I was
in
doing.
my feed.
I kept
Like,
Xing things. I kept Xing
Stop.
things. Yeah.
I mean, especially when it comes to politics, don't talk to me either way.
Mhm.
I just, at this point, I need a reprieve.
Mhm.
So if this is going to become either MSNBC, CNBC, or Fox
Right.
News, you can forget about it. You're
Right.
out. I don't care. I just won't do it because I don't want that.
Well,
You
that's
can keep coming at me,
Mhm.
and at some point, I'm just going to say, forget it. I'm not having this conversation.
Right. It's just
I'm trying to relax. I'm not trying to
like, I'm fine with your
Yeah.
ads. I'm fine with all that, but I don't want to be pushed stuff that you think I should be pushed into. It's just weird.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was weird because we were doing ending on a high note, of course, and I was really I was loving my page.
Mhm.
Don't ask me how that ended, how that ended,
Mhm.
because I had it going. And all of a sudden now it's again with the,
Mhm. Mhm.
the politics and the screaming and yelling and
Yeah.
I'm not about that on my page.
Right.
No,
Right. Yeah, it's weird. So
it's weird.
Anyway, so tell us your social media, how much time you think you spend on social media.
Mhm.
Also, feel free to tell us like where you go for social media. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? Join in the conversation. We're here. You can do it on video while you're watching on social media. You can comment and we'll see it no matter where you're at. Like Chris says, good morning. Have a good 4th of July weekend. You too, Chris. I'm ready for it now. I'm ready for it to begin today. So, all right. I saw this and I wouldn't understand it because I don't ever order a filet of fish. But it says, have you ever ordered your filet of fish Norwegian style?
What is that?
I don't know.
Love filet of fish. That's my favorite.
Do you love the double? In the United States, the McDonald's filet of fish is nothing short of iconic. The sandwich's history began as a way of offering a meatless option for those taking part in Lent. I didn't realize that's how it started.
Wow.
But it's remained a menu staple since its introduction in the 1960s. There are a few unique ways to hack the filet of fish, but there's one you probably haven't tried yet. Do you know of any ways to hack the filet of fish? Like
Other than my double?
Right,
No.
right.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They say the fish McFeast is a popular sandwich at McDonald's locations in Norway. The Norwegian sandwich contains the bun, the crispy fish fillet, the processed cheese slice. I didn't even know they put cheese on it.
Sure.
Similar to the U.S., but it's also topped with lettuce, tomato, chopped onion, pickles, and McFeast sauce.
Say it again. Lettuce, onion, pickle,
tomato, and McFeast sauce, no tartar sauce.
Get out of town. Goodbye. Get out. Stupid. You and Apple today. Get out. No. No tartar sauce. What's wrong with you?
Just give me 1 second. Hi, Physicians of America. Yeah, we're going to need some anger management today.
Yeah, no.
For the world.
Yeah, we are not doing that on the show. No, we're not talking about a tartarless filet of fish. We're not. I will become the spokesperson for the filet of fish. I could all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. I love it.
All right.
It's my favorite. We are not doing a filet of fish with no tartar. No.
Okay.
And their tartar sauce at McDonald's is perfection. Don't think of getting rid of it. Don't think of changing it for the anniversary. We're not doing this. The sandwich is with the tartar sauce, period. Discussion over. Thank you. Next.
Wow. All right.
In the words of my friend Ariana Grande, thank you. Next.
Is that what her song said? I like how you say it like, oh, Steve will catch on to that.
Okay. Thank you. Next.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, what kind of Norwegian? Now I'm never going in. Where is it? Norwegia? I'm not going in the Norwegians.
We know you're not spending 9 hours on your phone looking at geography. We know that's not happening. Norwegia is where we're going for vacation.
No. Notice that it has the Ouija in there.
Yeah.
That's not anything I subscribe to.
Yeah.
No.
Well, this is just how they do it in Norwegia.
They don't. They don't. No, they don't. No.
All right. You're not going to let me
No.
do this one, are you? We're done. We're moving on with
Go
life.
ahead.
So, no,
Go
it's okay.
ahead.
No, that's all right. That's all right. I don't care. It's not I'm not going to order the McFish.
I'm going to just tell you. People are very nice in Norway.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Are they?
Yes. Yes. But no, they didn't recommend fillet of fish with no tartar sauce.
All right. Well,
No.
they like the McFeast sauce, which, by the way, isn't even available in America. So,
For a reason.
yeah. So there you go.
What is it?
I don't know. I just closed it. You shut me down.
I didn't. A savory,
You did?
tangy brie sauce, a tomato-based barbecue style, and creamy McChicken sauce. Get lost. Get lost. We're not putting tomato-based sauces on a fillet of fish. What are you? Yeah. The only person that would like that is my mom, and she passed away. No. She used to take whitefish and pour a can of peas on it.
Told me this.
Okay. Whitefish
all right.
with bones. Put the pieces in a pan. She used to pour tomato sauce, tomato soup, condensed tomato soup over it, and a thing of peas. No, we're not doing a savory, tangy brie sauce. No, we're not. Yeah. We're not. McDonald's hasn't made a misstep, and now you're gonna offer this. No. They're batting 1,000. Let's keep it that way.
They know what they're doing in other countries. That's Norway people like it. Norwegians.
They don't.
People of Norwegia.
Mhm.
Jessica says extra tartar sauce is the way to go. So there you go.
My girl.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right. For goodness sake.
Can't have the fish without that. That's my blood is boiling. You
I
can't
know.
do that.
I know. It's who knew?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we've got an update on the Alaskan senator fight. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Dan Sullivan v. Dan Sullivan. We've got an update.
Do you know what? We also have a big update
What?
because they're from Alaska.
What?
They like double fish fillets
Oh
with
my
tartar
gosh,
sauce.
They don't. They are not from Norwegia. I can tell you that much. All right. We'll be back with that and more.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 93. Heat index values as high as 106. From the National Weather Service, dangerous heat with afternoon heat index values over 100 degrees is expected again today. Oppressive heat will continue through midnight, especially in our listening areas. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in air conditioning, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Do not leave young children or pets in unattended vehicles. Car interiors will reach lethal temperatures in a matter of minutes. Tonight, clear and windy with a low around 76. Wednesday, sunny and hot with a high near 95. Heat index values as high as 106. Wednesday night, clear and breezy with a low around 75. Thursday, sunny with a high near 94. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 73.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.org. JasperCountyREMC.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice-cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here, now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Wakey, wakey. This is going to get your attention, I tell you, man.
We got a great show tonight. Do you know what time it is?
Nope.
But I did say it would get your attention.
Oh, it's early morning, actually.
Whoa, don't attack before I've had my coffee.
Just calmly pour yourself a cup of joe and focus.
Get yourself a cup of coffee.
Wake yourself up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let the games begin.
Yep. Welcome into Touhyville. Ready to go here on a Tuesday morning. Getting yourself going. You ready for the 4th of July weekend? As America celebrates 250 years, so does Jasper County out of the Jasper County Fairgrounds. It's Jasper County 250. Tons of fun stuff all day long, 6 a.m. all the way into the nighttime. Get out there and have some fun. Check out Warranted from 4 till 6:30 out there on the free stage. A lot of this stuff is going on at the free stage area that you're used to from the Jasper County Fair. So, but Warranted is going to be out there. Oh wow, they're doing plane rides at the airport.
Cool.
Yeah. No, you can't go. There are probably 2 things in the world in which Steve ever says no.
Mm-hmm. Jumping out of an airplane.
Like you always say to me, like, you're like, oh, thanks for letting me go to do this thing or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I never let you do anything. Like you're a grown woman, you do whatever you
Yeah.
want. But there are just some things that are just too much for me, and that is one of them. Just for me, to each their own. Love it, enjoy it, go do your thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But out at the fairgrounds, they got on top of all the cool stuff, they got ice cream, they got games for the kids, got all kinds of stuff happening. They've got a live concert with Warranted, and then we got the parade, and then we come back to the fun, and we've got Cross Threads live in concert leading up to the fireworks, 4th of July night.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot wait. It's this Saturday. That's 4th of July, by the way. They didn't move it every year. It's on the 4th of July. Not like Halloween where you can just pick where you want trick-or-treating. No, 4th of July is always on the 4th of July. That's where they put it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So last week, we were talking about this guy in Alaska, Dan Sullivan, who's an incumbent. He's running for in the primary there.
I thought a senator, right?
For senator, but it's in the primary. So this is two Republicans doing this to each other. Senator Dan Sullivan, the incumbent, is now running against Dan Sullivan, a guy running against him with the same name. And he was suing him, saying, come on, you can't go and run at the same name. He's using the same font, the same logos. They're trying to confuse people. It's obvious that they're trying to confuse people on who they're voting for just to mess with this guy. Well, a Superior Court Judge, Thomas Matthews, he ruled on June 15th. His ruling overturned a June 15th decision by the Division of Elections Director, Carol Beecher, to disqualify the challenger. So the elections director said, you can't do this. No, you're out. So he sued, and a judge said, no, he can run, which I understand why.
Right.
But in this weird sense, there's got to be something that can differentiate the two. Now, the only thing is the judge ruled that the division's decision to exclude Dan J. Sullivan, who's the guy, the challenger.
Okay.
They decided his candidacy was in. They decided to exclude him because they said it was not in good faith. The judge says, so what? You can't decide what the reasoning is for someone to run. So you can't kick him out because you don't think he's doing it in good faith.
Right.
And I get that. Because if you're able to start kicking people out for what you think is the reason they're running, now we're into a whole bad precedent, whether it's names or not.
Right.
So I understand why the judge is allowing Dan Sullivan to run against Dan Sullivan. I just can understand the confusion because I'm confused just in telling you the story.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, how do I know which one is Dan Sullivan, the incumbent? Because you can't put a little I there because that could sway voters.
Right. So what that means to me is the incumbent Dan Sullivan,
is he on the top?
Has to now run ads to make sure, because the second Dan Sullivan is on the ballot, I believe, is Dan J. Sullivan, where the incumbent is just Dan Sullivan.
Oh, so don't vote for Jay for jerk.
Right, but now you gotta run ads, you gotta promote like crazy.
Yeah.
And hope people remember that the day they go to vote. Wait, did they say don't vote for the J or vote for the J? Which one is the one? Like, they're both Republicans. I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't like this. I don't know how you fight this. It's bad all around. And Dan Sullivan, the incumbent, is saying,
it's like something out of a movie. It seems like what's his name is going to play the role. Who's the guy from Four Seasons that we like?
Oh, Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Well, what was there was a movie. Was it Moose Jaw? No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There
in
was
Wisconsin,
a movie,
right? Or
yeah,
something
where
like
he was
that,
he was a campaign manager or something like that.
Because that girl that I love is also in it from the. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'm confusing it with the movie. There's a movie where Ray Romano runs for like mayor against Gene Hackman and stuff in a little town too. So I'm getting the two confused. I think the one with Steve Carell might be Election or something.
Irresistible.
Like that. Right, Irresistible. It was very close to Election. It was Irresistible. Yes, I do remember that. No, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching.
I laughed myself stupid at that.
Yeah,
that was really good.
Yeah, I don't know how you put a stop to this without thoroughly breaking the law.
Well, and does that become a trend?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so the Republicans that are for the Dan Sullivan incumbent are saying Democrats put this guy up to it to screw with their primary so that the Democrats in the regular election have a lesser opponent to go against. So they have to go against the bad Sullivan, who has no political experience, so then they'll win. That's what they're saying they're doing. There's nothing to back that up either. So, yeah.
You know it's a job, right? Like a big, important job.
Well, that's the whole other side of politics that
Like,
drives me up a wall.
We're not just like, it's not like becoming a sir or whatever it is. Or
On two different sides of this, this is what drives me crazy about politics and complaining about politics right now. Everybody that most people that get on and want to complain about politics and complain about their politicians.
Yeah.
Almost assume they're not really doing a job. Like that they're all
busting it out.
they're
I
all
don't get
running
it.
for office based
order-
on sitting around eating bonbons and collecting your money.
Right.
Now, there are politicians that are thoroughly selfish and self-centered and want to get done what they want to get done. That is not the majority.
Yeah.
Steve, how do you know? Thanks for asking. I've met a lot of them. You've met a lot of them. It's most people that get into government are doing it for good reasons.
Well, and
They
if not,
actually
they're found
wanna
out.
help.
I mean, they're audited.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
But they actually want to help. They want to make their place better. It's usually why they end up running.
Well, and they choose that platform to make a change. Not that I agree with everybody's platform.
Right.
Like, I don't-
Right. That's a whole other thing, though. If you want to complain because you disagree, great. America 250. It's what we're here for.
Right.
That's wonderful. All I ask, and not like I have any, say in anything, have some real things behind it. Have some facts. I'm so starved for facts.
Yeah.
When it comes to the way people say things are going.
Yeah.
I see things on social media, talking about social media day, and then I hear people repeat it as though it's fact because someone posted it on Friends of Rensselaer.
Right. Right.
Or, hey, what's going on in DeMott and Wheatfield? Like, just because someone said it doesn't make it factual. I'm to the point, just because someone said it on TV doesn't make it factual.
Yeah, I'm checking everything.
Just because a reporter said that it happened doesn't make it real. So, yeah, that's one of those things. So,
but at some point, you've got to be able to get to the bottom of it for yourself.
Right.
And that's where a lot of things have become difficult.
Well, and something like this Dan Sullivan versus Dan Sullivan, there's no way that you're not doing this just to screw up the system. So you're doing it just for bad reasons. Now, we can't stop people from doing things for bad reasons, but it is aggravating.
Yeah.
I understand the judge's point. What is he supposed to do?
Yeah.
He's got to follow the law, but it's aggravating. It's really kind of dumb.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's just, it's kind of ridiculous. So anyway,
listen, I don't know what got into your drinking water between the fillet of fish and this nonsense. So could you find something happy?
No.
Lottery tickets, something where gas going down. I don't know. A new, like, really fantastic deli sandwich place is opening. Something with food, preferably, please.
Okay. Well, I could give away a pizza.
All right.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
Wayne Swanson.
Hi, Wayne. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
We're good. We're good. Let's see if we can get you a...
His wife just won less than 7 days ago.
Oh, the pizza quiz?
Yeah.
Oh, Wayne, I'm sorry, bud. It's one per house,
it's
one per household every 30 days. Sorry, bud.
Okay, you have a good day.
You too. We'll see you Saturday out at the festivities.
Yes.
Yes, you will.
Thank you. Bummerooski. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So someone else want to try? 219-866-4104.
And realize you cannot win within 30 days.
The same contest. We're allowing the 30-day thing to go. Like you can win a pizza and you can win Indiana Beach tickets or something like that. You know, but let's give other people a shot at winning the other things like pizza certificates. And if you already won tickets, you know,
and if you won Strax, you can't win Strax again.
Right. We're just trying to keep it cool, yo. Just keep it cool. So, all right, here we go. All right, let's go with you as the de facto caller number 7. Who's this?
Julie Malone.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza. Got 2 celebrities, both celebrating their birthdays today, but in different years. So you tell us which one is older. Mike Tyson, boxing legend, or David Alan Grier, comedian in Living Color and other things like that. So which one is older, Mike Tyson or David Alan Grier? What do you think?
I'm going to go with Mike Tyson because I've never heard of the other guy.
Oh, no. Okay. No, actually, David Alan Grier turned 70 today while Mike Tyson turned 60 today. So I'm sorry. Bummerooski, but we'll see if we get you a winner some other time. Thanks, Julie. We appreciate you calling. Oh, bummer. No pizza giveaway today, but we will try again tomorrow. I thought David Alan Grier was pretty big. No, did you know who he was?
Yeah, but not for a while.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
isn't he kind 90s. Of out?
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. I guess he was. Yeah. I guess in Living Color was
in Living
Color a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's okay.
I'm old.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjerk's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjerk's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjerk's, Bjerk's.com.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room if water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Come out and enjoy Third Thursdays, happening the third Thursday of every month through October from 5 until 8 p.m. in downtown Rensselaer. Bring the family and enjoy local vendors, food, shopping, entertainment, food, and activities in Filson Park, and a chance to discover everything downtown Rensselaer has to offer. Whether you're catching up with friends, supporting local businesses, or just looking for a fun night out, Third Thursdays is the perfect way to experience the community spirit of Rensselaer. Mark your calendar for every third Thursday through October and join us in downtown Rensselaer. Follow the City of Rensselaer on Facebook for upcoming event details and activities.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Okay, so I made a list of everything I want to do this summer.
Oh, yeah? How long is that list?
Very long. Indiana Beach, Deep River Water Park, Holiday World.
A White Sox game?
It's on the list.
Well, good news, because we're giving all of that away this summer.
While America turns 250, we're celebrating the best way we know how.
With the best summer giveaways on the radio.
On the Q, 98 Gold, Bear Country, 104.5.
And on our Facebook pages.
It's summer fun all summer long. On the Q, WLQI.
98 Gold.
And Bear Country 104.5.
Summer fun is brought to you by Rensselaer Marathon BP and Raceway Gas Stations, Steve's Specialized Services, McDonald's of Rensselaer, Bozeman Oil, Mayor Phillips in the City of Rensselaer, Wagner Lumber Supply, Jasper County REMC, Harvest Hangout in Goodland, RH Mechanical, Red Baron Liquors in Rensselaer, DeMott, Morocco, and Cedar Lake, the Town of Goodland and the Goodstock Music Festival, Denell Home Center in Fowler, Sander Cycle, Tri-County School Corporation, TNT Tree Service, Auto Works in Rensselaer, Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott, Brick Street Ice Cream in Rensselaer, Royal Oak Restaurant, Kennedy Mechanical in Rensselaer, and of course, Touhyville Media, WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
The man found along a county road just northeast of North Judson last Saturday afternoon has been identified as 45-year-old Philip Land of Knox. He was struck by a black truck that left pieces at the scene. Based on additional information from the investigation, the vehicle is believed to be a 2016 to 2024 Nissan Titan XD pickup. Damage to the truck will be on the front passenger side corner, including the headlight assembly on that side as well. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of Braden Oliver, age 19, of Rensselaer, following the report of a domestic disturbance at a location on County Road 400 north of the city last Friday afternoon. In the press release, the victim alleged that the event turned physical, that she was shoved to the ground, causing an injury to her ankle, and she further alleged that she was placed in a chokehold, making it difficult to breathe. The accused had left the scene, but authorities said he returned to a residence in the county and contacted county law enforcement to surrender. Braden Oliver was preliminarily charged with domestic battery and strangulation and interference with the reporting of a crime. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita has sent a cease and desist letter to Maryville elected officials that any action to block personnel from ICE in establishing a new detention space there is in violation of state law. Last winter, the council stated the creation of such a facility was not appropriate in Maryville. The Attorney General's office said that since then, there have been reports that property owners have received letters from officials of that city discouraging land sales if contacted by ICE. And if they sell, they will face quote-unquote retaliation. Rokita told Maryville elected officials that they are to cease efforts that discourage such land transactions. Failure to comply by mid-July, he said, will result in legal action and civil penalties that could follow. An Indiana State Trooper, Blake Leary, has been credited with helping save the life of a man in Crawford County Sunday afternoon after a report of a severe chainsaw laceration to the leg. The trooper arrived at the scene in far southern Indiana within 5 minutes and immediately applied a tourniquet to the man's right thigh and successfully controlled the severe bleeding. EMTs were at the scene a short time later to take the unidentified man to a medical center helicopter for transport to a trauma center. The victim was reported to be in stable condition. The press release said all troopers are equipped with tourniquets and receive training in emergency medical response of this kind. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
84-year-old Myron Stanley Henry passed away on June 14th. Funeral services for Myron Henry will be held at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Boy Scouts of America Troop 229, the Winnemac VFW Post 1728 Auxiliary War Memorial Project, or the Alzheimer's Association. Online condolences may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 76-year-old Patricia Pat Teedy of Francisville passed away on June 26th. Visitation will be from 4 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, July 1st at Frayne Mortuary in Francisville. The Francisville American Legion Auxiliary Post 228 will hold a memorial service at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday at the funeral home. Memorial services for Pat Teedy will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Thursday, July 2nd at First Christian Church, Francisville, Reverend Scott Teedy officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to LifeWise Academy at West Central or to White Post Township for the Madeiraville Fire Station building. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Francisville. 83-year-old Jerry Price of DeMott passed away on June 28th. Visitation will be at Faith Lutheran Church, DeMott on Friday, July 3rd from 10 a.m. until noon. Funeral services for Jerry Price will be held at noon with Pastor Brett Zakoyak officiating. Interment will follow at Faith Lutheran Cemetery in Nyman. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 93. Heat index values as high as 106. From the National Weather Service, dangerous heat with afternoon heat index values over 100 degrees is expected again today. Oppressive heat will continue through midnight, especially in our listening areas. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in air conditioning, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Do not leave young children or pets in unattended vehicles. Car interiors will reach lethal temperatures in a matter of minutes. Tonight, clear and windy with a low around 76. Wednesday, sunny and hot with a high near 95. Heat index values as high as 106. Wednesday night, clear and breezy with a low around 75. Thursday, sunny with a high near 94. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 73.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. You don't know who I am, but you probably know who Steve and Cheryl is. This is where they live in Touhyville. Touhyville is a very unusual place, and you're part of it.
Did you know today is National Social Media Day?
Social media, blah.
I get all my news from social media.
That includes social media.
And I've been banned from all social media.
Social media is still buzzing.
Get everybody's social media.
Social media?
I'm the only person in the house who gets social media.
Happy Social Media Day, everybody.
Even though it feels like it just about every day, right?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Happy Social Media Day. You know, you can watch us and hang out with us on social media. We do a lot on there for the station, for all three stations, WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country. Portions of which are brought to us by Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and in Lowell. You can get yourself a Supercut. I think that's something I'm going to have to do this week, so that with the 197-degree temperatures that you predicted. So, which I know Cheryl mentioned it in the weather, but make sure you keep an eye on everybody. That it's going to be oppressive, you know. And
For
if
the
you don't
next
have air
couple
conditioning,
days,
you know, it's tough, you know. So stay cool, stay hydrated, as Piper says. She says, "Good morning. Stay cool. Stay hydrated." You too, Piper. Thank you. Yeah. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. More than just a haircut. They've got tanning as well, and styling, and all kinds of good stuff there. Coloring and more. Also got to mention our friends over at the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. Visit Liberty Clinic online at mylibertyclinic.com. So the whole point of Liberty Clinic is that it is a surgical clinic right in Jasper County. Surgical clinic. So let's say you're having abdominal pain, not sure what you're dealing with. They can check you out. They can give you an ultrasound. They can get you figured out. And if it's surgery is necessary, they can do it right there. So, or if you want to go see your GP and they recommend surgery or seeing a surgeon, you don't have to drive 45 minutes away.
Right. They remove like cysts. They remove like melanoma stuff, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
So all their services are listed right there on mylibertyclinic.com. Yeah. So go check that out. I mean, it's from your colon to your gallbladder, different women's procedures, all kinds of stuff there. You can get it taken care of at Liberty Clinic. Go like Liberty Clinic on Facebook as well. All right. Let's see what we got here. It is Social Media Day. Our poll question asking you, how much time do you think you spend on social media each day? So we took a look at our phones, and our phones tell us that
Liars.
Yeah, I don't know. Your 7-hour thing seems really high. And I'm around you. I think.
Right. I mean, I cook dinner.
I think your screen time would be high. I get that because you have your screen open a lot. You look at your screen a lot. I get that. But not social media. Like that seems odd to me.
I think everything I do automatically from Facebook goes to Insta.
Okay.
Or else I
post,
haven't opened up Instagram ever.
Yeah.
I don't think and if I have, it's, I don't know, 2 or 3 times because I went there because I was watching a video of something else or whatever it is. I don't go down the TikTok hole because that's a black hole. All I did between watching videos of dogs and babies was feel all yummy inside. And then it was 3 hours later. When I was in travel and tourism, I would be sitting in my hotel room and I'd be like, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. Like, go to bed.
I got agitated with TikTok because with the software that we use to stream the show, we can go on 5 different channels at one time. And we were on TikTok live every morning. And I liked it. More people were finding us. New people were finding us. People use TikTok. TikTok changed their ways for people going live. Long form, I think it's 50% of your content has to be gaming.
Oh, so they changed what?
Right. Because they're trying to compete with Twitch, which is where most gamers go.
Okay.
Make it available, but don't force it.
Right. So why would we ever be on TikTok if we're not gamers?
Well, the short videos, it's fine. But we can't be on. They kicked us off live. We were on there for a couple of months. And I couldn't figure out what TikTok rules did we break? And I finally found it, and they had just changed their rules after we started doing it. They said too many people are watching Touhyville on TikTok. We need more people to watch people play video games. So that was the problem. We broke TikTok. So hope you're proud of yourself. How much time do you think you spend each day on social media? 48% say 2 hours. 28% say 3 hours. 11% say 5 hours or more. That's jumped up a bit. 5 hours or more. 7% say 30 minutes, so they barely check it. 3% say 1 hour, and 3% say 4 hours on social media. Did you get them?
I didn't.
By the way, let's not use our $1,000 phone to try and smack a fly. I'll get you a $1 fly swatter from the
right. I love the one I had that looked like a tennis racket that zzz.
I know. Do we still have that? We got to have it somewhere. Ace hates it though.
I know.
Ace hates it when we
noise.
No, but Ace hates it when we chase flies in general. He gets mad.
Yeah.
Randall says over an hour on my Google phone, but over 4 hours on my iPad because I share YouTube to my TV. So, okay, well then, to me, I don't count that like watching TV, in my opinion.
Right.
So,
because I guarantee you, I'm not spending 7 hours a day. I don't have 7 hours to spend.
Right.
Yeah.
Dave says I use it to try and be relevant with 2 employment areas in my life, primarily as an insurance agent who wants to take on additional clients, additionally with being a mobile DJ business, showing various venues. Then you mix in some grandbaby photos, kid photos, and what I'm cooking, and you have my life in one click of the mouse. And I get that. So if we're going to count in work, yes, I'm on a lot.
Yeah.
But not necessarily on my phone. But screen time, yes. I mean, I'm on like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on my computer here at work right now. I'm on social media on the one computer while we're doing the show. After the show, I'm on my computer doing work. And then I get home, I turn on YouTube, and I'm on my computer.
Right.
So if we're going to count in work, yes, a ton of time.
Yeah.
But as far as playtime on there, not as much. I do like to scroll Facebook, and that's why I think I get aggravated when I can't find real people.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay.
Well, that's what I'm on there for.
I've been on here for work stuff all day long. So came across this and I thought it was interesting. Things you should never put in the TSA bin at the airport. So you traveled a lot more than I did, but you didn't have to throw stuff in there, did you, when you went through the pre-check? Did you have to put stuff in the bin?
Sometimes a watch, keys, something from my pocket.
Like some metal stuff.
No, just anything in your pockets. You got
Got
to
it.
empty your pockets if you haven't shoved them into your purse. But I didn't put a lot in there because all I could think about was, when does that get cleaned?
Oh, okay.
How many people are touching that?
Mm-hmm.
And how many people are putting shoes and socks?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now I'm putting a lipstick. Do you know, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I think about that, or a snot rag or I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what. I'm like,
Yeah. So it says summer travel season is upon us. Being at the airport can be a bit stressful. According to travel experts, here are some items you should never place in a TSA bin. Okay. But we still have to put it in there. So these are just things they're saying to put inside of your bag.
well, everything.
I
Like,
mean,
just, yeah.
I mean, that's now it's dumb. Wallets and cash. Take all your cash, put it in your wallet, then put your wallet inside a bag. If your loose cash is lost inside a TSA machine, the government will not return it.
How would it get lost? I mean, I don't.
You know.
Right, but everything is. We're talking. Everything is on camera. Okay.
They don't care. Passport or ID. It's the same with your wallet. Just put it safely in a bag. Your phone. It says TSA lines are the #1 place for stolen smartphones. Wow. Watches and jewelry. Loose lithium batteries or power banks. They say because they're a fire risk. But where am I supposed to put them then? I'm not allowed to keep them on my person. Like, this doesn't make sense. I'm going to fight with TSA about, well, no, this can't go in there. It's fire risk. But it's not a fire risk in my bag.
So what's the deal now? Because where are you supposed to put them? Because I thought you're not supposed to pack them.
Right. You're supposed to bring them on the plane, right?
I think.
Like in your carry-on, I thought. Okay. Yeah. Headphones, glasses, and neck pillows. But not because you might lose them. It's because TSA bins are loaded with germs. And those germs are about to touch your face. There you go.
Yeah.
So, all right. So every so often, I find lists like that, and I bring them to you just so that you know that not everything we do on the radio is good. I just want you, sometimes you guys are like, man, everything they do on the radio is so good. I know you all think that, but no, it's not true. Sometimes we just do stupid lists that mean nothing to anybody. That was dumb. Why? So don't put it directly in the bin, put it in a bag. Okay, I understand. I get it now. You and I started watching The American Experiment.
So good.
On Netflix.
I gotta watch the rest though. I want to see the rest before
4th of July. I do too. I'm with you because I feel like I want to get it into this week. Like it's like I'm feeling all this. So that said, Larry David's got a new HBO show, Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness.
I saw the coming attractions and laughed myself stupid.
And Almost History of America. It's a variety of sketches from important moments in history.
You want to put into this Declaration of Independence, it is illegal to share an umbrella.
If it's raining, bring your own umbrella. Don't infringe on someone else's. You forgot your umbrella? Too bad. Get wet, live with it. Don't get somebody else wet because you're too stupid to bring your own.
Sir, after January 7th, it is illegal to wish anyone a Happy New Year.
Oh, precisely, Adam. These Happy New Years, they go on endlessly. January 20th, Happy New Year. January 25th, Happy New Year. January 31st, when does it end?
It did make me think about, like, could you imagine? Because I was thinking about this when we were watching it, when they were talking about creating the Declaration of Independence and and what they wanted in the rules. Could you imagine if a group of folks in this day and age, with everything that's going on, all the things that we have out there, all the technology, tried to create a new living document like this? The complaining that people would, the social media stuff that would come out of it.
It would just become what do you expect? So-and-so does 70. Yeah, he's so, it'd be like a whole.
Maybe we should do that as our poll question one day this week. If you could create one amendment, what would it be? What would your one amendment be? What would your law be if you could create a law? That could be fun. Like the
really
idea that
fun.
like the idea that you don't have to share your umbrella, which by the way you can't share them. It's too small. You can't have multiple people. If multiple people are under an umbrella, both are getting a little wet. It's just not working. It just doesn't work. I remember going to a concert, and after the concert it started raining, but we were waiting to go inside to meet Ted Nugent. So I was with my old radio partner, and we had one umbrella. And trying for both of us to stand under, I mean, it was bad. I mean, we looked like a couple anyway. Like,
right.
So we tried to stand back to back holding the umbrella like behind, like, because you don't want to be this close face to face. You don't want to be side by side, like under the umbrella. Like, yeah, it was the most ridiculous thing ever. So, all right.
Go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say that I noticed something that came up on my memories while we were talking, and I'm like, oh my Lord.
Okay.
In about, I don't know, 2 hours from now was when you signed ownership of the station.
Was it that early in the morning?
It was.
I thought it was like
it
afternoon,
was somewhere
yeah.
afternoon. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yep.
I posted a congratulations to John and Arlene Balvich on your retirement from Brothers Broadcasting.
So
after 36 years.
So 4 years ago, that week, we did Monday through Thursday was Goodbye John. Like he came in and did the show with us, or at least a couple hours each morning. And then Thursday must have been July 30th back then, because then July 1st, we came in and really made the announcement, yeah. So yeah, but it was the day before, last minute, yep. We signed all the papers, and it's some of my favorite pictures. And I have one on my desk that you took because you sat in a chair right next to where I was signing. I stood over his desk signing.
Yep.
And I have that picture on my desk of me just bent over signing it. Yep. Yeah.
Yep. And tomorrow was the first official day.
Yep. Pretty cool. 4 years.
Yep.
So yeah, it's kind of exciting. Yep. So when you said that you saw your memories, I thought it was going to be that a year ago you made a giant potato casserole.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that too.
Thought maybe that was the big thing from your. No, that's yeah. It was it was pretty exciting. And we weren't even sure up until that moment, like that it was happening that day.
Nope.
Like it was all kind of hodgepodge there for a little while. Yeah.
I just remember him saying, "Okay, do you want to just sign this now?" And I'm like right now.
Right,
And
like
thank God I was there, because I normally left the building to
out.
go on appointments. So I'm really glad I was there.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty exciting. So very cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's exciting. Yeah, tomorrow is the official 4 years since Touhyville Media bought WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country. So exciting stuff. Alicia says, congratulations. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate that. All right. So I saw this and thought, speaking of anniversaries, 250 years ago, America, they signed the Declaration of Independence, declaring their independence from England, and America became a thing, and someone had to perform at the celebration. I found the tune that they celebrated with.
Oh, yeah?
We wanted freedom when I wrote this. We didn't let it go away.
We got our independence and it's still going on today.
We signed a declaration so we'd never forget what we got.
I whipped whipped out my quill pen and gave it my John Hancock.
Oh, that's big. Yeah, we threw some tea into the harbor and got away from the Brits. So today we're gonna party like it's 1776. 1776.
I think Warrington needs to perform that.
That is fantastic.
The Jasper County 250. I saw that yesterday. I thought that was good stuff. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We got plenty of other stories to dive into. I know what I wanted to get into before we got that. I want to get into the school board in Texas saying there's going to be reading of Bible passages.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get into that. So stick around.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week. Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Liberty Mutual customize this song for you. Like your car insurance, it's custom too, yeah. Liberty Mutual's got the coverage that could save you money. Thanks to Doug and Limu, well now you can go and take that cruise. Liberty, 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 yeah.
This summer, the Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich and Pineapple Dragon Fruit and Sprite are back at Chick-fil-A.
Girl, it's back. We've been waiting. I love that honey pepper pimento sandwich.
And that pineapple dragon fruit and Sprite is everything. It's got that razzle dazzle that makes you stop and say, okay, wait a minute.
I love the creaminess of the pimento cheese. It's savory, it's bold, it's flavorful.
Our faves are back. I saw, girl.
Which fan favorite will you choose? Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-970-8855. That's 800-970-8855.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Rensselaer, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Look who's up, sleepyheads.
It's too early. So sleepy.
Dude, you're being very unballer right now. I'm just trying to help you wake up, man.
Get back to work.
Go back sleepy. Sleepy.
We've got a lot to do today.
I love my job.
But I don't work for free.
Did I mention it's a paying gig?
Well, now you got my attention. You got my attention.
Get it together and put a smile on your face.
It's showtime!
Yep. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. They are celebrating America's 250 with 4 days of celebrations this week. Started yesterday. Now today, you've got patriotic music with Piano Man Lewis at 11:30. That's today at the Rensselaer Senior Center. Tomorrow, 11:45, 250 years of American flag variations. A presentation by Ed Fecht of the Jasper County Community Services. And at 12:30, the band with no name, Lip Sync Sensation. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Then Thursday, you've got the Historical Society presentation with Judy Kane and an indoor fireworks show. So the presentation by Judy is at 11:45. So, and then you've got a fireworks show at 12:30. Also want to mention, coming up July 16th, at the Rensselaer Walmart, they're doing a presentation for Rural Transit Day. So the nation's first World Transit Day was celebrated on July 16th, 2019. The special holiday focuses on what rural and tribal transit agencies are doing to recognize passengers and staff on World Transit Day and throughout the year. So Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips will be proclaiming World Transit Day on behalf of the city. And they'll be joining them at 11 o'clock for their ceremony. So information, freebies, DJ, meet the drivers, check out the vehicles. If you need to reserve a ride, call 219-866-8071. Just one of the many things that Jasper County Community Services does for those 55 and older in our area, getting them around the area.
Yes.
And of course, our buddy Christopher, one of the bus drivers. So we appreciate him. Also, got to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powering us up each and every morning on the Q so you can hear us. We're actual members of Jasper County REMC. Our power is supplied by them, so you can actually hear us on the radio. JasperREMC.com is our website. Go and like Jasper County REMC on Facebook. All right, let's see what we got going on here in the world. Some things. Oh, I was going to get into this the Bible thing, because I was really surprised by this, that a school board in Texas has said that in school they will now read Bible passages in the classroom. So and I thought it said like they had to. July 26, 2026, the Texas State Board of Education. Okay, so it wasn't a specific school board, it's the entire state of Texas Board of Education. Approved a required reading list for public schools, including selections from the Bible. So it's required reading. The 9-5 vote split along Republican and Democratic Party lines. It stems from the 2023 state law that required Texas to create a list with at least one mandatory reading per grade level. Ultimately, the board, which, by the way, I don't understand mandatory reading of a thing. Mandatory reading for education makes total sense to me. But picking what has to be read doesn't make sense to me.
Well, and all I'm thinking as I'm sitting here, like the feeling of, okay, so I was Jewish when I was going through school, and I believed in the Old Testament,
Right.
but how when I'd see a New Testament thing or a quote or something like that, or being closed on Christmas Day, or having to take this off on Easter or whatever it is, because we were I was like, okay, I don't celebrate that. So how is that with other people's religions? I mean, how is that with I don't know, the Quran and or stuff like that?
Right.
Like,
I don't know. I don't.
And how is that separation of church and state?
I also don't know.
Okay.
Ultimately, the board produced a list of more than 200 readings, which include about a dozen Bible texts. It also requires material from literary and public figures such as Charles Dickens, William Shakespeare, Martin Luther King Jr., and Margaret Thatcher. Critics argue that mandatory Bible readings in public schools violates the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which bars the government from an establishment of religion. These opponents maintain that the readings impermissibly promote religion, particularly Christianity, while violating the free exercise rights of students who belong to other religions or none. Litigation over the use of Bible in American public schools began 150 years ago, with the outcome often depending on a lesson's purpose.
The outcome depending on the purpose, the lesson's purpose. Meaning if it's just to inform and not to convert, or what?
I suppose, but I mean, I guess you can use stories in there to teach.
Right. So are you doing stories of, I don't know what? Who's the guy in Utah that the Mormons follow? The guy. Do you know who I'm talking?
Yeah.
But or
Spaceship Johnny.
No.
No. What's L. Ron Hubbard?
Well,
right? Wasn't that
maybe?
Oh, no,
Or
that's
I'm saying
Scientology.
the guy-
That's Scientology. I'm sorry.
I'm saying anybody. Just pick anybody. I mean, how are they then? If they're doing that, are they gonna learn about the Old Testament through Jewish eyes? Are they going to learn the Quran from, I don't know. I mean, if I'm making an assessment for my life and my faith, I need to know what's the deal is.
I
And if
don't
we're
understand.
gonna go there.
I don't understand this, or how it
And
was even able to go through Joseph Smith, Mormons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't understand how it was able to.
And
be.
I don't believe that, but if my kids are gonna,
Mhm.
if I'm gonna turn them over for an education, this is a bit.
My problem with this is what it would be if it was anything. That you're now opening the door to, okay, what if it gets voted that the Quran is going to be mandatory reading? Mein Kampf, I mean, whatever doctrine you might be against, you wouldn't want that. So don't push your ways because you think this is the only way it could be, and don't say, well, that could never happen, because we used to say that.
Or we're right. Like that. You could be right, but you have to allow for other people to work that through. I believe because Jesus doesn't take, and no one takes prisoners. I mean, in Judaism, they actually talk you out of conversion. Like
Right.
they don't go, we don't want you, but we're like, this is a tough world to go through.
Right.
So we don't want you coming to us, and now you're Jewish because you want to marry your sweet boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, we don't want that. God knows your heart. So why are you coming? You know.
This was always my problem when they started banning smoking in bars, no matter where, because my thought was, it's my private business. If If I want to allow smoking in it, fine. If you don't like
if
smoking,
you don't like it, don't come.
I'll lose customers.
Right.
And then I can decide based
and
on
I'm willing
on,
to
on,
do that
on the
based
market.
on my bar. I want all the smokers.
Right.
Or I
right.
don't want
or
any
I don't
smokers.
want any. Right. And that's to me that's the thing where laws shouldn't decide that. So opponents
that seems really slippery slopey.
Doesn't it though?
It's and I get before everybody goes, wait a minute, I am. But I needed to work that through myself. And in working through moving from Judaism to Christianity and all that, oh my gosh, I spent time at a yoga retreat. I needed to know what was out there.
Right.
What made sense,
So the Board of Education's new reading list says it is far from inclusive. Proposed passages mostly come from translations of the Bible that Protestant Christians use, as well as one from a Jewish publisher.
Who? Did they say who?
No.
Okay.
The list does not include translations used by Catholics or sacred texts from non-Jewish and non-Christian faiths. Biblical texts on the list include a picture book adaptation of David and Goliath's story for elementary students, passages about Adam and Eve for older students. The required readings also include excerpts from multiple books of the Bible, Jonah, Psalms, Lamentations, and Genesis for students in the middle and high school. As of now, parents who object to their kids reading these texts may opt their children out of specific readings if they conflict with their religious or moral beliefs. Well, then how is it mandatory reading?
And how did it become in if you have to opt out?
Right. It's and
how about
this is all so convoluted.
Wild.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. So strange to me. I mean, I just don't understand how you could get this through.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, I thought that was, the whole point. I have to go back and do the research. There was a thing where Bible reading first reached the U.S. Supreme Court in 1963 in the school district of Abington Township versus Shemp. Of the Three Stooges fame. No. This case from Pennsylvania was consolidated with a similar dispute from Maryland, Murray versus Curlett. Opponents in both cases challenged mandatory Bible readings and prayer at the start of school days. The plaintiffs argued that these activities violated the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion. Okay. Not sure that fights it. Because this isn't a law made by Congress. It's an education thing. The justices struck down both practices, finding that they did not have a secular purpose and that their main effect was to advance religion. That I'm with. So how did it go through now? Or now does someone now have to sue again and take it to the Supreme Court now that it's passed again?
I don't know.
Because now if it's a school board education Board of Education doing it, someone's going to end up in Texas suing and making it go that way to the Supreme Court at some point, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine it not.
Somebody's going to in the whole state of Texas. This isn't a small town thing. This is in the entire state of Texas.
Yeah.
So it's going to go somewhere. Speaking of schools, a lot of schools had their graduations recently. A graduate walked past teachers and administrators at graduation without shaking their hands at her graduation ceremony because she was bullied and they did nothing about it. So she made it through, graduated, and took her stance by refusing to shake any of their hands. A graduation video posted to X is drawing attention after a student declined to shake hands with several teachers and administrators during the ceremony. In the video posted to X, she accepts her diploma and ignores the man who reaches out to shake her hand. She continues down the line, appearing to skip handshakes with everyone except one administrator. According to federal data, many students report experiencing bullying during their school years. 1 out of every 5, 19.2%, have reported being bullied at one time or one point or another. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she shook hands with the person that handed her her diploma and then walked right past everyone else.
Good for her, I think.
And then one other one reached out and she shook hands with them right at the end. I just watched the video.
Mm-hmm. But that's her prerogative, I think.
It's absolutely her prerogative. I hope it's real. I just watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't a lot of other people reaching out their hands either. There was just a list of administrators. So I assume whoever's reporting this got this from them.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the post prompted others to discuss bullying they experienced in school. Many users related the video to their own experiences at school.
Mm-hmm.
One ex-commenter said, I went to teachers, the principal, and the school counselor. None of them did anything. Terrible lesson learned. Not all educators are on your side. Yeah, that is a tough lesson, and it's also real life. That when you get out into the real world, not everybody that you work for is on your side. You've experienced nothing but bad things from HR, where I've experienced both good and bad with HR.
Mm-hmm.
So your immediate thinking is HR is bad because it's screwed you multiple times.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like that's a hard thing to go through when you're a kid and you think adults are supposed to be on your side, and not only aren't they on your side, sometimes they're the ones behind some of it.
Well, or allowing it to continue. But you're as a child, you don't know how to get those emotions in check. You just know you can't do this like this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's nobody to help you, we see what happens, and it's not a good result.
Right.
You just can't take it at that age anymore. You can't hang on.
Yeah. Yeah. So good for her.
Yeah, I do feel good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Sad for her that she had to make that choice at that time because she didn't get helped along the way. But good for her for taking a stand.
Yeah.
Because I don't think children should be forced to do etiquette just because someone says so.
Yeah, I agree. Hi, good morning. You're on the air. Did you want to share something about what we're talking about?
Yes. You're talking about school, and this is Jamie Wireman.
Hi, Jamie.
And what I want to say is, why can't kids say pledge allegiance to the flag anymore?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. They don't do that in school anymore?
No.
That's how we started our day.
They don't even teach cursive or nothing like that.
Well, I know cursive has started to go away just because of typing and things like that, which I always find odd because you have to sign your name for things. But I didn't know that schools don't do pledge allegiance anymore. It's been so long since I've been in school and since I've had any kids in school.
Yeah, and you talk about religious things and then pledge allegiance to the flag. They don't even say that no more.
Yeah,
I had no
I mean,
idea.
pledge allegiance to the flag isn't a religious thing. That's I understand the religious thing. If it's a public school, that's why they wouldn't have religion in public schools. That's why there's private schools. But yeah, I didn't know that they don't. I don't know. It's a good question. We'll see if we can find an answer for you, Jamie.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
I'm saying, yeah,
Bye.
I'm seeing that it says Pledge of Allegiance is commonly recited in public schools. The practice varies by region, but the vast majority of United States, of the U.S. states have laws or policies that require time to be set aside for the pledge in classrooms.
Okay.
Opt-out rights. Students are legally protected by the First Amendment and cannot be punished, disciplined, or required to stand.
Okay.
And participation is voluntary under the 1943 Supreme Court ruling, West Virginia State Board of Education versus Barnett Public Schools. They can't force students to recite the pledge.
Good.
But the states vary. So states like Indiana have laws encouraging or requiring daily patriotic exercises, which normally take the form of the Pledge of Allegiance. However, local school boards ultimately determine whether it is broadcast over the loudspeaker or recited quietly in individual homerooms.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I didn't either. And it's one of those things that, like, once I got out of school, I didn't really do. I hadn't done it for years until I went to my first Jasper County Fair Board meeting. We say the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of the Fair Board meeting. I hadn't done it in easily 30 years.
Yeah.
I mean,
interesting. That's a good point.
I mean, until the meeting you went to, for not last year but the year before, for the end of the season meeting, annual meeting. Had you said the pledge in years?
No.
I mean,
no.
Stand for the national anthem. Do that at every sporting event we go to, but I can't remember up until then the last time it had to have been high school. So.
Yeah, I mean,
easily
it was
20
a
years.
long time
Right?
ago.
But I did not know that they didn't do that in school. I'm going to have to look into that. It's,
Because I'm seeing a bunch of stuff about the 1943 case, but I'm like, I was born in 68. Like, we were still doing this in the 80s.
80s, 90s, and
So
and,
I'm like,
and I don't have any problem with anybody opting out of it either. I mean, I know that some people would probably be mad about that, but if you really look at it, it's the whole point of America. Is that you get to choose that. It's the freedom. It's not the freedom to only like the stuff that you like.
Yeah. Yes. I agree with you, but you could take that to quite an extreme.
100%. But I'm saying to not be in trouble for not wanting to pledge allegiance to a flag. It's literally what they were signing for 250 years ago,
Yeah.
So, do you think, I don't want to get too, do you think that I was signing for the stations at the same time they were signing the Declaration of Independence 250 years ago? I think they're tied in.
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, fine. No, that's fine. I wanted to have a little importance in this, but I guess not. Thanks for bringing me down. Hopefully we'll be up when we come back with a high note. Hopefully you can find one that'll bring me out of these doldrums.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwine from Gutwine Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, And that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
The group chat can never decide where to go. It's always, you pick. No, you pick. For like way too long. And then somehow, we just end up at McDonald's. There's always someone grabbing a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And for lunch, someone's getting a McDouble. There's always a McChicken in there. And yeah, a $1 vanilla cone, too. Any time of day, you can score a favorite on the under $3 menu. So yeah, we could keep going back and forth, or just land at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Goodland. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
All right. That is going to do it for us for this Tuesday.
You know what I like about our show?
What? What do you like?
That
I like you.
That that some of the conversations we have are difficult, and we were just talking on commercial break about taking things to an extreme, or how do you keep things to a principle but not let it like freedom of speech also doesn't mean yelling fire in a, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I just find it brilliant, if that makes sense. Like chewing on it, talking about it. What does it mean? Reminds me of how our whole school from kindergarten all the way up through college was one big master debate on what do you think God meant by that? And it was the coolest conversations. Well, if he said this, do you think it means this? And if this is the case, then are we allowed to do that? Like that kind of a thing. It's just, it's interesting, I think, when we get into them.
I hear you say that, and I'm like, that was nothing like my school was. So I think that's really cool, you know?
Oh, see, yeah, we didn't get into trouble for much. We got in trouble for doing like no boy girl things, none of that. But for questioning things, no. Respectfully.
Yeah.
You know, but we were kind of like built on that respect. Like I still, if I'm around my Jewish friends, I get up if there's anybody older than me that walks into a room. Like out of respect, you motion to stand because they're it's out of reverence or respect.
Yeah, it wasn't that there wasn't debating. There wasn't discussions.
Yeah.
It was read, and this is how it is, and these are the things, and these are the commandments, and these are the rules, and this is the story, and that's how it is. And you know,
well, you could do that. That's like beating something into somebody. Like at some point they wake up and they go, okay, something's not making sense to me. They're not saying God doesn't make sense, God forbid, or they're saying, and sometimes it's okay to say that I'm not sure God makes any sense, because the only way to get through to the end is to get to a point where you go, okay, I'm so confused by all this, and some of this is not feeling right. I need to get aligned, and that takes time.
Yeah,
sometimes. I mean,
yeah. It was just like I said before. It's when I was in school, grammar school. Religion was just another class. Math, English, history, religion. And it was just taught like that. Like, memorize this, pass the quiz, memorize this, go take a test. Like that's how it felt.
Yeah.
You know, so it was just a totally different thing. So but yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Sometimes the discussion that we have on the air carry over into our lives afterwards, you know, so it's just interesting. Yeah. All right. Can we end on a high note, for goodness sakes? You got one of those?
I got lots of those.
All right.
All right. So today's ending on a high note struck me just because I don't have a teenager in the household, but I definitely would want to be a person to support. So here's what I got off of Soul Sisters Memorial Foundation. There is a teenager somewhere who is convinced nobody understands them, who feels completely alone in a house full of people, who is carrying things no 16-year-old should have to carry, who just needs one adult to sit down and genuinely ask and actually listen without fixing, without judging, without looking at their phone. Be that adult whenever life gives you the chance. You have no idea what it could change.
Ooh, that's good. I'll add to it. Could do that for another adult too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That we don't know what everybody's going through at the moment they're going through it. So, thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a fantastic Tuesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow. July 1st.
The day you could, this is it. 4 years ago.
Right? We'll do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around.